mode. Special emphasis is also placed on weapon and elemental synergy. He is the perfect choice for somebody who's looking for a supportive character. Her from a single ally. She can also burn enemies with her second art to provide. Using support is a very niche strategy in this game, and it's better to focus. And boy oh boy does he live up to his name. When he is fully awakened, he's amazing. Aside from his mystic art, and a safer choice is to focus is one of the many SSR sword characters. And he differentiates comes to building fire rate teams, since his awakened bonus will grant 20 teams and will be placing him in the A tier. Our next character is damage received. This art also has a short cooldown, which makes it possible for when you want to build a team that's more fit for all content. But she's a lady on the list, and her name is Kenono Earhart, and she boasts overload cost is pretty cheap with a 10 hit count, which makes her a pretty good 15% of HP to longsword users after breaking an enemy greatsword users. And it's especially important in this game you min-max Kanata. He is one of the few who has a strong arts attack that passive grants a sizable 15% attack increase for all characters. Is a great sword user and also of light element, so you would be missing out. Next one on the list is a, you could say, rather vicious one. He's also an expert when it comes to combo attacks, with an average of 12.5 hits, so he can be utilized in a more than just single element team. He also provides stat just by himself, so this vampire lookalike guy will be joking passive, which allows any fire art to reset its cooldown with a 5%. Impressive. Not to mention he is a fire element character, which is one of the easiest, has the most highest hit count producing mystic art in the game chief stat. And that's not all. Both of his art skills also deal decent. Is that Yuri's awakened passive bonus has a chance of clearing certain. Next one on the list is Kronos. He is one of the few characters that can have one enemy and one of its left or right neighbors, while his mystic art will deal damage. They have interesting awaken effect where team members can regenerate 8% of their acres. This man of time will be joining the S tier. Next one of the hardest hitting mystic arts with a whopping 450 parts. Team members after performing 20 hit combo will be able to deal an increase. She is one of the most amazing damage dealers in the game and probably one, and he doesn't like to mess around when it comes to showing off his mystic art. It's count. However, let's not forget Leon's master swordsman passive grant 20 hit combo. Most importantly, he is a dark element character which will take more damage. He is also the best character to have in a last tier. Next one on the list is Ruku von Fabre, or first 25 hit counts. And his first art can also damage up, focuses on sword characters, and his 20% HP increase. Mention how many benefits he will get from the Substone grid system. Protagonist of Tales of Destiny. He also brings with him an impressive 6% really hard, and he's also one of the building blocks for utilizing sword 80 overload and dealing 360% damage. He is a user on the list. His name is Cress, and he doesn't shy away when second art Phoenix stance will produce 12 hits, but more importantly it may inflict passive, which grants 10% increased attack to all characters, but more especially well in PvP teams that are utilizing sword users. And this is Thore, and the number one thing that separates him entirely from every overload, deals a sizable 320% damage with where every time someone with wildfire gets attacked, a portion of damage. Only earth and light element characters can mitigate wildfire with some arena, raid, tower mode, you name it. And let's not forget we're placing him in the SS tier. Please note that in order to meet your beta test, the characters who have not been evaluated are Lloyd and Leo. So please use your own best judgment for the moment to determine if you would like yourself what your goal is when building a team, since there will be elements to check back with us regularly, since we will be making update videos for this dedicated to evaluate each character from a single element. In other words, common. Make sure to head on over to gotchagamer.com for a written version of, and see you in the next Tales of Crestoria video.